Jeff from skiessentials.com. We're here at Stratton Mountain in southern Vermont. It's the On Snow demo week. We've been testing a ton of skis. The first review that we're going to hit you guys with is these 2018 Blizzard Bonafides. Definitely really cool. We've been skiing them for a little bit. We skied them back in Stowe, and we've been spending some time with them here as well. I'm sorry, it's really windy. You probably can't hear me. Anyways, it's a shorter turn radius than the old version, more turned up shovel. So basically it's got easier turn initiation and a smaller turn radius. Other than that, it's the same Brahma, same Bonafide, excuse me, same construction. It's still burly. I love charging on this ski. It's so much fun. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little point of view run here, and we will finish up this review back at the Ski Essentials warehouse, where it's a little bit less windy. Hey skiers, I'm Jeff. We're back here at the Ski Essentials warehouse to finish up this review of the 2018 Bonafide. Really fun ski. Still definitely has the Bonafide feel. Still two sheets of metal, still a burly ski. But basically, to kind of summarize, it's got a little bit tighter turn radius now, and a more turned up tip, as well as a lower rise rocker that you probably won't be able to see on this video. But basically what that does is it's improved turn initiation. It's not just easier. I would say a big thing to think about for you aggressive skiers that aren't worried about turn initiation being easier, it's really just smoother. The lower rise rocker and this more abrupt tip, it's basically giving you full contact point through the whole length of the ski. So something that I noticed while I was on it is you get really good, really consistent edge contact with the snow, and kind of just when you roll your ankle over, this tip hooks up and takes you into a turn a lot easier than the old Bonafide did. There were times on the old ski where I really felt like you had to be going like 40 miles an hour to initiate a carving turn, and that's not quite the same with the new one. It's like I said, you can kind of just roll your ankle over, and it'll get you into a turn. We also found, I think it's a combination of the wider tip and just the tighter turn radius. We found them quite a bit more fun in soft snow than the old one. Not that the old ski was a slouch in soft snow by any means, but this new Bonafide, I think it releases its edge a little easier. It pivots quite nicely. For a ski that's mostly camber with two sheets of metal, it pivots quite nicely. In the video that goes along with this review, hopefully in some of the footage you can see us making some shorter radius turns. Bob, our shipping manager, was ripping it in the woods and really was getting it to move around quite a lot. And to anybody out there that's worried that they maybe dumbed it down a little bit by decreasing the turn radius, and I get it if you're worried about that. Blizzard does say that they're trying to make it more user-friendly, and sometimes user-friendly can be synonymous with being less ski or less burly, but it's definitely not. I mean, we were at Stratton yesterday. The upper half of the mountain, basically it got really warm yesterday, then the upper half of the mountain kind of turned into this refrozen, not groomed snow, refrozen, I don't really know what to call it, but kind of bumpy, not super bumpy, but refrozen kind of chunder, I would say. And I took like 10 or 15 skis up to the top of the mountain and was skiing like borderline too fast. It was kind of scary actually, skiing that fast down super firm, refrozen stuff. But out of everything I skied, Granted, I didn't ski every ski in this category, but the Bonafide inspired more confidence in my own skiing than anything else I took up there, and it was fine. I mean, I was charging on it, so definitely still a burly ski if you're worried that they dumbed it down. But for those of you out there that tried the old Bonafide and felt like it was kind of too much ski, there's a good chance you might like the new one. The tighter turn radius definitely is easier to use on firm snow. It's a little bit more responsive, and like I said, you don't have to go quite as fast to really get the performance benefits out of it. So yeah, that's it. That's the 2018 Blizzard Bonafide. We're pretty psyched about it. It's been a while since Blizzard changed the shape of the Bonafide. Actually, if I'm right, I don't believe the shape of the Bonafide has ever changed. They did add carbon to it last year. So yeah, brand new shape Bonafide. Definitely take a look at it. Blizzard changed quite a lot of their skis for 2018 season, so we'll be covering some additional skis in later reviews. So keep an eye out for that and try and get out on these bad boys because they are super, super fun. Alright, we will see you guys on the slopes.